Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're filming a new video. In this video I'll be giving you guys my PLAB timeline, my when I took my exams, when I booked, the different exams I took, and everything that I had to do before getting my UK registration and license. So that's what this video is going to be about. From the time I took my PLAB 1 exams till my PLAB, till getting my full registration, I took about 9 months to write the exams and get the full registration. But that is not everything. There's still a lot more things involved even before getting to that level, and that is what I want to break down with you guys with this video. So if you're someone that wants to take the PLAB exams, you're someone that is interested in working as a doctor in the UK, I believe this video will be extremely helpful for you. You should not be watching this video if you are not subscribed, because if you're watching this video, it means you're interested in the UK process, becoming a UK licensed doctor, working as a doctor in the UK, and I'm documenting my journey through it all. So please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. If you have any more questions, please leave it in the comment section. I would love to film a video to answer your questions as well. So let us get into the video. As you guys know, I like to be as detailed as possible and share some tiny bits of information that you may not get anywhere else. So you'll also be getting that in this video. And I hope you guys have been enjoying all my other PLAB videos as well. But let us begin. So I went through my chats, my messages, and I noticed that in February of 2023, I decided to write the IELTS exam. But then I was not sure if I wanted to work in the UK or not. I just knew the IELTS exam was important for, to leave the country. I just wanted to write the IELTS exam just to keep it in case anything comes up. I already have my IELTS result. I know then I was still considering applying for Canadian permanent residency. So I decided it would just be good if I write the IELTS. Although what is needed for Canadian PR is different IELTS, but I didn't really know that at that point. But in March of 2023, that's when I made the decision to actually go through the PLAB process, to write the exams, to start on my journey to becoming a licensed doctor in the UK. So on April 27th, April 2023, I decided to take my IELTS exam. That was my exam day, and I got my results 3 days later. I have a vlog on this channel, and I've told you guys my results in that video. If you have not, it will be in the description box. You can go watch it. My IELTS result is there. And then, unfortunately, I did not meet one of the cutoff marks, so I had to retake the IELTS again. So I decided to take the IELTS about 2 weeks later. Yeah, but I didn't have any plans of taking it. I just felt, well, since I did not pass it, I don't know what else I'm going to do. But then my friend encouraged me to take the exam again, and from the day I decided to take the exam to when I took it was 3 days. So I used 3 days to prepare for the IELTS exam again and try and improve my score. And I've shared my study process, what I did differently, in a video on this channel, my IELTS study video on this channel. So you guys can also go check it out. It will be in the description box. And I took the second IELTS in May, 15th of May. Okay, I booked for it on the 15th of May. That's when I actually paid to write it. And I took it on the 17th. So that was like 2 days after. I took the exam on the 17th of May, and I got my results 3 days later. So the IELTS is the first step you need to take if you are going to become a doctor in the UK. When my results were out, the next thing I had to do was to book for the PLAB 1 exam. So I planned it in such a way that when I was taking I knew that they were going to open the bookings for the PLAB 1 soon. So I decided to take my IELTS exam before the booking for the PLAB 1 exam, because when you have booked for when you have your IELTS exam, you need to get the IELTS results verified with the UK's Medical Council. They will verify your IELTS result first before you can now book for the PLAB 1 exam. So I know the PLAB 1 exam the booking was going to be open in June, 24th of June. So around the end of May, I already had my IELTS results and I was able to verify it with the UK's GMC. So that was good. 24th of June, I was able to book my PLAB 1 exam. There were no seats available for 2023 in Nigeria, and I was not even hoping to write it in 2023. I was actually looking forward to a 2024 date, but there were no dates for 2023. The available dates were very small dates, very few dates, but not even in Nigeria, in other countries, and I was not willing or ready to travel for my PLAB 1 exam, especially because it could be done in my city in Nigeria. So on the 24th of June, I booked for the PLAB 1 and I was able to book for February of 2024. They opened the seats for February and May of 2024 at that time, but I was ready to I knew I'd be ready by February to take the exam, and that was 8 months later. So I had 8 months from when I booked the exam till the actual exam date. And getting PLAB 1 exam date is very challenging. It's getting more and more easy, but it has always been challenging. I know there are people that only got dates like 1 year after they booked, but I was able to get 8 months after, and to me it was actually a very good date. So I had from June till February to prepare for the exam, and I was able to take my exam on February of 2024. I have a vlog on this channel where I documented my PLAB 1 study process, so go check it out. Alright, I got my results for PLAB 1 at the end of March. 6 weeks later you get the results for PLAB 1, and usually as you're getting the results you book for the PLAB 2 immediately, but that was not the case in my situation. They decided to make it free and fair, because I know some people get their results a bit later, so they wanted to make it free and fair. So they would open the booking for PLAB 2 the next day when they know everyone has gotten the results on that result day. So that was what happened. And then the next day I booked for my PLAB 2 exam. I had to use some time to figure out what date I should pick, and I mean a couple of dates were open. I think from April to October. From April to October dates were open, and I just decided to go for September. I booked to get my exam done in September. That was 5.5 months from when I was booking it. I didn't have any particular reason why. I just noticed that a lot of people took about 6 months in between to prepare for the PLAB 2 exam and sort everything out. So I decided to do same as well. So with that 5.5 months, I had to now start sorting out study materials, preparing for the exams, trying to sort out things for the visa, applying for my visa, sponsor, cover letter, everything with regarding visa, bank statement. So I also have a video on my channel here where I spoke about everything you need to know about getting the visa for PLAB 2 exam. So if you're interested in that, you can go watch it. I had to sort it out on my own because I didn't know anyone that had done the application through sponsor. The people I knew that actually went for the exams were self-sponsored, so they had already told me the process, but I had no one that had a sponsor sponsoring them, so it was a bit challenging for me, but I found a way around it, and that's why I can make that video and explain the process for you guys. So you can go check it out, and hopefully that video helps you if you are going to apply for the visa. During this period, I also had to raise money for flight tickets, for accommodation, and every other thing with regard to the exams, my upkeep, my stay, taking care of myself, everything with regard to the exam. I used the 5.5 months to gather everything I need for the exam. So I got my visa. Yeah, I got my visa without any issues. Then I traveled for the PLAB 2 exams a week before my exam date. I was taking my exam the first week of September of 2024. So I traveled about a week before my exam date, and I stayed in my accommodation. I vlogged. You guys can check the channel. I have vlogs from days before my exam. I have vlogs of my exam day, and I have vlogs of after the exam as well. So I took the PLAB 2 exam successfully. I came back to Nigeria, and I got my results in about 12 days after taking the exam, which was very fast. It was very surprising to me. I didn't even expect it. I have a vlog on the channel, where I opened my results with you guys, so you can go watch that video as well. Realize I've made a lot of videos documenting the whole process for you guys, and I really hope that it helps anybody that is in the process, in any part of the process. I have videos that have covered every part, so hopefully it helps somebody. So I got my results in 12 days. So what next? I needed to start preparing for applying for my full registration and applying for my license. So one of the documents I needed was the certificate of good standing, which you get from the medical council that you're currently working and licensed with. So that was the Nigerian Medical Council. For me, it took about 3 weeks to get that certificate because of the Nigerian factor. It took about 3 weeks for me to get it. Then another thing that's important is EPIC verification. Fortunately for me, I had already done EPIC verification, because before you become licensed in Nigeria, if you studied abroad, you also have to do the EPIC verification. So I already had my degree verified. I just needed to send it to the UK, which I just paid, and I had to send it. So I didn't have to start the whole process of EPIC verification and having to wait for all the confirmations and everything. So I didn't have to go through that, because I had done that in 2021. So that was very good. So at the middle of October, I applied for my full registration, and after giving them all the necessary documents, I got my full registration license after 8 days. So yeah, let me close my laptop. That's where I'm getting all my information from. So that was the process for me, and that's my timeline for me to prepare for the exams, write the exams until I got my full registration and license. So hopefully this video has helped you. If you have any questions, you can check on my YouTube channel for the videos I have mentioned, where I have documented the processes, and I've also given you guys tips that will help you as well. And feel free to message me on Instagram, Dr. Martina. I will respond to your messages. Also, ask your questions in the comment section. I'll do my best to respond to it as well. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are watching this video. Because if you are watching this video, my channel will most likely be very helpful to you. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.